Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going over a few things in Skater XL that people might not know about. There's a bunch of modded tricks in the game that you can do on PC. But first things first, I want to let you guys know where I'm at. So this is Stoner Park or Stoner Plaza. The map itself is called Park Compilation by Matt6. We have SLS 2012 over here. Also the barracks. And if you go way across the map onto the far side over here, there's nothing really skatable in the middle. But if you go way over here, there's another barracks. And this one is outstanding. It looks incredible. So yeah, this map has 4 different parks built into one map. This video, guys, we're going to be talking more or less than skating. I'm going to open up the XXL mod and we'll start talking about what you can do with modded tricks. Yeah, so today we're going to go over all the modded tricks that I can think of. There are a bunch that Dog is currently adding as I'm speaking about this video, but we're going to go over everything that you can currently do in Skater XL. So that would be impossibles, 1-foot grabs and no-foot grabs, hippie flips, hippie ollies, late shove-its, late flips, front flips and back flips, foot plants. This video will be a lot of tricks and tips. We're also going to go over new stats too. So I'm going to open it up right now. We're just going to get right to it. I'm using the DogVG XXL mod for this video. There's 2 versions. There's a public version and a supporter version. Today, we're going to be using the XXL mod 2. This is the Patreon version, so it has most of the same stats. The only thing that's different is the test stuff, I believe. The first thing you might notice is my gravity is extremely high. What this will do, it will give you a lot more realistic settings. It's very heavy. So also the pop force is increased to 5. So the only thing different from my old stats is I'm using 20 gravity and 5 pop force. That's basically it for stats. I mean, nothing really new there except for the gravity. But there's a bunch of modded tricks in Skater XL that you can only do with mods on PC that I want to show you guys today. One of those being impossibles. I don't actually have them set up quite now. I can actually show you how you can get them set up. Yeah, the first thing I should explain is the vertical shove-it. So if you go into flips, there's actually a modifier here for vertical flips. What this does is makes your flips more vertical, basically. That's basically it. So there's 2 different ways I can do a shove-it in this game. I can basically put my stick down and shove it. And there's a shove-it. But if I hold my right bumper here, RB, and do a shove-it, it makes it really vertical. And this is how you would do an impossible, because the impossible would basically be a backside shove-it, but vertical. If I just do a backside shove-it, it's going to be flat like this. If I hold the right button while I'm doing the shove-it, it's going to be more vertical like that, and that's how you can get the impossible. The next thing we have to do, so put this gravity back to 0, I'm going to stand in place, and I'm going to do that shove-it. I'm actually going to pull up my leg settings first though. So Steve's legs and there. So I'm going to do a vertical shove-it, hold the right button, turn to the side, vertical shove-it. And now I have basically the rotation of a vertical shove-it, and I can sit here in the air and mess around with my leg settings until I get it perfected. I can take my right leg and go this way, I can go this way. I can put my legs wherever I want. I can have like scorpion legs, I can have like super extended legs. So whenever I do a trick, my guy would do this. But the goal here is to find a leg setting that will allow my back foot to wrap with the board here. So I'm doing the impossible flip, but I want my back foot to be touching the board. And that doesn't look like it's gonna work. So let's try to move it a little bit forward again. All right, so we're back on the 20 gravity. I have my new leg settings. I'm gonna try to do some impossibles. And when I do the impossible, watch my controller in the bottom corner. I have to do the vertical vertical shove it, right? But what I have to do with my leg settings is wrap my leg in a circle to match my skateboard. So I have to control it manually. If I kick my front foot forward to stay away from my other foot, and basically wrap my right foot in a circle. It's not working that good. I can probably get it better. All right, so I changed them slightly. I got the forward and down stats now, a little bit different. And it takes a lot of trial and error to get it right. So you gotta kind of mess around with it until you get it looking like how you want it to look, right? So kicking that foot out. It's not bad. It's pretty damn close to an impossible. It also matters how you're scooping it too. I'm not gonna perfect it. We're gonna keep moving on. But that's basically how you can set up custom legs in Skater XL. If you want, you can copy these stats. You may have to do the opposite for goofy stance, but I'm gonna switch back to my normal presets. With the flip settings, you have the vertical flips, right? So we have this vertical flips turned on. Mine is set to 0.8. If I hold that button and do a kickflip, so the left button and do a kickflip, it gives me a forward flip. Heel flip, And there's a forward heel flip. So yeah, you can do forward flips like that by holding the dolphin flip button. If you go down here, you might notice also there's late flips. So you can do late flips in Skater XL. So I have this turned on. I have it set to the X and A button. Basically, after I do a pop shove or do a trick, I can press the X or A, and this allows me to do late flips. You can only do it after a trick is done. But if you want to do just a late flip by itself, that's when you get into the hippie flips. Ollie, press B, land the trick in the air, press X or A to late flip, and then catch the board again. So it's basically 2 tricks in one. You have to catch the board, press X, catch the board again in the same trick. You're basically catching twice. You can kind of hold the catch button too. So here's an ollie late frontside shove it, ollie late backside shove it, late backside shove it. I missed the frontside one. Try to get a frontside shove it. There's a late frontside shove it. Pretty tough to do, but it's definitely possible when you get it down. That's how you can late flip in Skater XL with mods. And there is body flips too, so you can backflip and front flip in Skater XL. It's a modded trick, so don't expect that crazy stuff. I mean, it's pretty good. You can do it, but I'll show you what you can do with this. I don't know. It's tough to do it, but you can mess around with that and do some pretty cool front flips and back flips. It might be useful for the mega ramp and stuff like that. You can actually do 1-foot grabs, 1-foot grinds, and 1-foot manuals. There was a Benny. But yeah, you can do whatever you want with that. You can do judos, Madonnas, Benihanas. If you set up your leg setting, watch this. I'll go back outside. I'm gonna press X and A, take my feet off. So if I hold X, take X and A off, my feet are off the board now. And I can mess around with my legs now. So my feet are off the board. So look, I got my legs down, pointed downwards. And that's as close as I can get to a Christ there, really. I mean, doesn't get much closer. I can't move my arms yet. I can do that on a trick. So let's there was 0 feet. Not bad. Yeah, so you can take your feet off if you want. Hell yeah. The last, I think it's the last thing. So we went over 1 foot, everything like that. You cannot dark slide. Can't dark slide. Cannot dark slide in Skater XL. Okay. Well, this is something that we're testing out right now. It's foot plants in Skater XL. And basically, Dog Vinci added a collider to the feet of the guy. So whenever I do a 1-foot grab, if my foot collides with the ground, it'll make me stick. I can go up and do a 1-foot grab and see how it gets me stuck like that. I can like do this, do like a foot plant like that, and bump it out. If I do it really fast in one motion, it can look pretty good. That was not very good. Getting closer. Very soon in the future, these will be polished off and looking a bit better, but I mean, it's really fun and cool that we're experimenting with new features. And yeah, so basically I just wanted to cover today a bunch of new things in Skater XL and a couple old things people might not know about, a couple misconceptions. You can do a lot of these things in Skater XL. They're done with mods on PC, and mods on PC are made by people in the community. Unfortunately, mods aren't available for console because of the closed ecosystem. If I miss anything at all, just let me know in the comments below, and maybe I can add a video later on and cover it, but I think we covered all the modded tricks, mostly. Alright guys, so that's basically it for today. I didn't really skate that much in this video, so maybe just as the ender, I'm gonna get a little clip for you guys, just as a thank you for watching and stuff. So let's just do a little line and possibly film it. Go over here, do like a tray flip crook, jump it out, kick flip board slide, or kick flip no slide fakie. I'll take that. So yeah, I didn't really do much else today other than talk and rant to you guys. So hopefully you guys stuck around, and if it helped you out, I'll leave a like and subscribe. And I'm gonna film this for you guys. So get a little line at the barracks. But this map is super cool. Alright guys, well I hope to catch you in the next video, or possibly on Twitch if you guys want to sub by the Twitch channel as well too. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Peace.